Alright, so this is Starfield Day 2. I haven't played since launch day. It's now 2 days after launch. Um, Super sick all weekend, so I won't be talking much, giving much commentary during this. But I wanted to continue just so I could get my money's worth out of the $35, or no, $31, whatever it was with Game Pass discount, for the early access. And so I'm not behind on people's discourse on it. So I'm going to shut up now, and thankfully I don't have COVID according to the test I just took, so I'm just regular sick, but par for the course on a first holiday weekend of the school year. So let's get into it. So we joined Constellation, and we are watching this lady sleep because we're creepy.
Ready to get out there? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Oh, so they're basically fucking dipshit military wannabes.
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
When your girlfriend doesn't know how to work a door. Come on, Sarah. Hopefully this will teleport her. I have an outfit that's not fucking diving suit. How do I... Oh, I can hide it in settlements.
The United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Oh.
Sarah. Good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. No, it's fine. Go ahead. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But
Sounds like a
we were just a bunch
randomly
of
generated
teenagers
gamer
getting
tag.
together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Exploration's overrated. Have you tried staying home? Sam, you know, you raise a very good point. Staying home is the coolest.
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years?
How you doing, Sam?
Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened.
You're alive, so you're
But
doing
their lives
okay.
were so busy, they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. Oh, okay then. So long.
Alright, so I guess we just go to our... Ship is over here. Title card. Yeah, she said the name of the game. I guess there's an elevator in here. Oh, there we go.
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
If you don't have official business,
Marked by
we
the
ask you remain in the
scientist
lobby.
by the tree. What scientist by the tree? How are you liking Baldur's Gate, Sam? I saw you playing that.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Probably your game of the year? Nice.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait. You're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
So it's better than I know Tears of the Kingdom was your other obsession this year.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Sidonia is an industrial town. People there tend to be concise.
Is he gonna give me a thing? You can definitely see the inspiration from Mass Effect on this game. I mean, I guess it's all like sci-fi, but Star Trek, Mass Effect. The world itself feels more lived in, like that your actions do something. I get that. I get that a lot. Just of having a world that feels lived in, and that you actually make a difference. That's what I liked about Witcher. Like, my decisions matter. Well, and I guess Mass Effect too.
So, what's the point?
Of what?
This? Is it some sort of art? A Zen garden? What?
It's a communal art installation. It's supposed to look nice.
Because the kingdom has great characters, they just don't get fleshed out.
We got the other truth.
The author clearly states the multiverse ending is canon.
Well, I think it's... You feel like you're actually... You have an impact and that your choices matter within the world of the game. I've played games where, like, yeah, there's lots of people running around, but it's not... It's just window dressing for the sake of being a big world with lots of people. Every NPC in Baldur's Gate 3 is better written than any of the Mass Effect party members with the exception of Ellie and Liara. That's... Alright, that's pretty, a bold statement. It's... You know when it's coming to Xbox? I know TDA said he was waiting until it hit Xbox so that he could play with, wife. Where do I just look at my fucking... Oh, missions right here. Just hit PS5. Okay. Me here.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Got some stupid looking hats in this feature. Gypsy, how's it going? Found a 1911. Isn't that what you were bitching about a couple months ago, that there's a 1911 in Starfield?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Got a hat or hair? Okay.
Can I help you with something, my friend?
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing. Check. Rifle? Already stowed.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found, trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
Do they have a button to change which shoulder you're looking over in third person? I have not looked into that. Once I finish this conversation, I'll see what it is.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? Pleasure doing business with you. Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Do you have Digipix? Does not have Digipix. Well, the answer is no.
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care. You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
Right. Kinda rude.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Hi.
Is there a way to not have my gun out like a fucking psychopath?
I can't get enough of all the trees.
Oh. Open carry planet. Oh, so it's Florida.
I really do need that additional data.
Oh, I still need to grab another one. No.
Any luck tracking down those sensors? So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my. It's a good thing you brought the biosensors to me when you did. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
All right, made a $1,000 profit. So are the sound frequencies or plants gonna have people unalive themselves like in The Happening? Skills. That I already leveled up. Physical. I'm gonna hold on to. Looking at the Power Pick spoiler-free guide. There's want to invest in the security one and the weightlifting one. But Sarah, come with us. Silly lady.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
I think I've told the story before on stream. When I went to New York City a decade ago, on the subway there was a person carrying around a gallon jug with what looked like urine in it.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep.
I was like, well, now I know why people say it smells like pee on the subways.
Sure isn't taking any chances.
Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
But I also saw fucking Armand Desante.
Good day, Captain.
On the subway, so you know.
Greetings, Captain.
Sometimes you see a character actor, sometimes you see somebody carry around piss.
Goodbye, for now.
I'll head to my crew position.
Oh, ship's inventory. Alright, starter course for Cydonia.
Welcome to Mars.
Cydonia makes me think of that Muse song, Knights of Cydonia. Fucking banger of a song.
View of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Brown and gray, it's like a Xbox 360 era game.
Heat leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
There are no other surprises?
Building Cydonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape. Lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Found a Dragonov.
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Can you believe people used to think the nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars? Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
Well, look what the Martian winds blew in.
Hey.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs
Tremors?
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, are there graboids on the planet?
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to.
Tremor, I don't know her. Fucking guy.
Cydonia's a great place to open up a business. We've really been booming lately, despite what the news media's been reporting.
Ever been to Aquila?
How the fuck am I supposed to get to...
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Cydonian citizens to do their part to keep Cydonia clean.
Mars is wrapped with resources, which means there's always gonna be.
What's up?
Alright.
So
So it said, while you have Sarah with you, quick save before talking to an NPC in case you say something she doesn't like.
Keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You in the service? I know the feeling, but, you just get so used to losing people. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. Two strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Yeah, I'll get your point. And maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way. That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this. Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay.
Alright, well, still cheaper than it would have been.
Last time he was here, Moera kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Just singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I like that it gives you the option to go straight to the cockpit. It's Earth? Can we go to Earth? Moon or Earth? What happened to Earth? Oh, here's Earth. Scan unavailable. Oh. You get hit by an ice age?
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines. Okay.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Varun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding.
Cool, space cult.
Eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Nice and easy.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers. Alright, so we need to go to Earth.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
I want to walk on the moon.
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Alright, docking on stream. Don't want to get in trouble here. So glad they have third-person flight mode, because first-person would just fuck me up so badly. Okay, rude. Let me fucking dock. Nothing for docking. Ship docking.
All crew accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Captain Scarlet, it is
And we're already looking
pleasant to see you.
Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. Abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way.
Captain Scarlet, greetings.
They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Oh, dead spacer. See if I can. Okay, so that's going to be another level in. Shit, I should have been a little more cautious with that. Fuck it. A fuck ton of blood, alright.
Anything valuable?
Open fire!
That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
Who's next?
Get yourself a girl who can shoot people. In game, of course.
Show me what you've got.
So weird having Y as the jump button.
Whoa, where did they go?
I don't know, I'm looting health pack.
I guess they ran away. Nice bit of work there.
Ah, she likes my shooting.
Enemy engaged. Let's do this.
Not running support. I need an diversion. We gotta move.
Oh, I'm hit.
Am I able to? Okay. Jumped funny there. She ran up. Man, she's fucking gung ho. I thought a Grendel was what they called a grenade. a way to yeet him into the airlock? Smarter, not harder. Grab that plushie and give it to light speed.
Don't leave anyone behind.
This is going to end badly for you.
I don't even know what happened there. Oh, fuck. Got gas packs?
You're a damn jerk.
Need some milk. Space trucker hat. Oh man. Ashton Kutcher in 2330. Remember trucker hats? I remember. Remember Punk'd? Remember Ashton Kutcher? I remember. Alright, did Sarah kill the other one?
Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Quick and easy way to get back to where we need to be.
Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Well, that's the door I couldn't unlock before. Let's see. Try this again. I don't have any digipicks. Fuck.
Captain Scarlet, do you require my assistance?
Do you have digipicks, my guy? That one's for that. That one's for that ring. Well, that doesn't work. Took you forever how to figure out the lock picking. Okay, so if I do that there, then that. Oh, you didn't know you could shift between the pin. Oh. Okay, and then this one. There. Hey, yo. All that for 80 credits in a positron battery? Oh. An urban eagle. Is that like a desert eagle? I want more digit. Can I get more digipics? All I want.
Captain Scarlet, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
I'm glad I survived my sleep cycle too. Chunks apples. So delicious. Yeah. That compared to my... Oh yeah, this is way better than that. That reminds me of the Mauler from Halo 3. I already have that there. I need to offload some of my shit.
Well, that's a waste.
Hello, Captain. May I take some things?
Oh man, seeing that makes me think of Power Wash Sim. The Back to the Future DLC comes with new achievements, which is nice.
Travel safely.
Alright, so we need to go to Neptune.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
I can't tell if I'm hitting his shit or not. Yeah, so far the space combat's my least favorite part of the game. I don't want to lock onto the ship. I just want to shoot the engines, game. Come on. Okay, so...
That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, Jesus, that was close. I was worried I was gonna either die or blow him up. Space toilet, okay. Where? That's my ship. Okay. Alright, I'm liking this gun.
Temperature levels are bottoming out.
Hey there, bud.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are. Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, it's been a mess lately. Spacers, Varun zealots, plus Ecliptic tracking me down.
We ran into a few members of Ecliptic at the Nova Galactic Star Yard. I'm guessing they were after you.
Damn. That's probably how they found me. I knew taunting the Spacers to meet me at Neptune was a long shot. Making rookie mistakes. I've been chasing shadows around the Sol system for years. And every time I go back to Mars...
Sidonia is waiting for you. Run down. Forgotten.
Feels like everyone's given up, you know? I've just been spending more and more time in the Starfield. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really going back.
Do I want more crew?
Yeah? You know, that's actually kind of tempting. I'd have to settle some things back on Sidonia. Maybe hit me up there later.
If you don't mind, we came here for something. That strange object you found?
Right. Hey, it's yours. Appreciate the rescue. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Where's the artifact? Oh, it's literally just hanging there? Okay.
Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Alright, bye dude. Sorry to leave all these dead people on your ship. Flashy leatherware. Hey yo. Oh, this is if I had mods to install. Okay. Excuse me.
Just give the...
I guess that to help us heal faster? I don't know. Oh, repair. Have to press in the right stick. Okay. Alright, skills. I do like that it lets you auto target or auto go back to your space there. Rather than digging around more map menus. Ship that's longer than 80 meters cannot land on a planet. Okay.
You're back. Did you...
We have it. Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. We're going to do great things together. All of us.
Ah, she liked
By the
that.
way,
Romance
how would
is
you like
on
to
its
keep
way.
traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. All right. We've got a few more
She
leads we should
loves
talk
that.
about.
Hey, yo.
First, there's an expedition that Sam Coe has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it. His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
All right.
You can thank Barrett for that. if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Bye for now.
Bye.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. I have to say, I'm impressed. You've adjusted to this whole endeavor better than I would have expected. Not that that's any sort of assumption about you, of course. There's just, well, this is all a lot to take in. We probably should have spoken before now, but I didn't want to get in the way. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now, but we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses, and he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Great, let's see what you have. Stay safe, okay?
Okay.
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Alright, Billy Ray Cyrus.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
You mentioned it.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. I guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah?
What's the Deus Ex guy? Same voice actor, or same because of the facial hair? How you doing, Chris? Alright, so Sarah did say talk to, or go do the Barrett thing first, right? So where's Barrett? Oh, that's back to Victor. Okay. Oh, same voice actor. Okay. How's Call of the Wild going, Chris? I know you've been playing a lot of that. Kind of boring, didn't have the motivation for anything else. Fair enough. That's, you know, sometimes you just need a mindless game to play. You did, Metal Hellsinger, right? Did the series version legitimately when it came out? Okay. Without the assist mode. Using the Xbox One version. With assist, it's like what, 5-6 hours? Oh, with the challenges? Okay. I was thinking of like, whether or not I should try doing it before it leaves service. 6 to 8? Okay. The challenges you can do with the assist mode on, I'm assuming? You know, trash gamer like myself. Yeah, both versions are leaving. Save over that because I just right in. All right, I think I'm gonna end there. I'm wrecked. So, YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.